Each of you have been here for how long now? How long have y'all been here? Did you start together last summer?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we study
yes.
together.
Yes.
And now you're roommates together?
No, we don't stay together. I stay in a different room. He stays
Yes.
in a different room. They
Yes.
stay in the same room, two of them.
And there are 25 students
We
now?
have 25 students
In the
church.
class.
I see.
Yes.
I see. So tell me about, what is your typical day? What time do you get up in the morning? Tell me about your typical day. Go ahead, James.
I always wake up at around 5:30
Yes.
to take a shower because we are 4 in the room, so I need to wake up early, and then I take a shower and allow others also to take. And after that, most of the time I find that I'm serving in the kitchen because we have what we call service assignment, just to make sure that everything's done well for others to come and then to serve others, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I always wake up at that time, take a shower at around 6. I'm in the kitchen preparing breakfast at around 6:30. The breakfast is on the table, and then people come and then take up to 7. And after that time, we go in class at around 7 up to around 1.
So
Yeah.
you're in class from 7 until 1.
Yeah, until 1.
And so what type of afternoon activities do y'all have?
Afternoon also we still have what we call service assignment.
Yes.
For instance, there are some who work in the kitchen, maybe doing the dishes after lunch, and then there are some who works in toilets sometimes to wash and make sure that they are clean, and there are some who just lash around to make sure that the compound is clean and everything is clean.
Okay. Isaac, tell me about some of the classes that you're taking. What type of classes do you take?
We do 5 classes every day. We do theology. We do we did Revelation. We did some epistle books. First Corinthians. We did Romans. We did Revelation. We did which other books? Acts.
We did Acts, we did
Matthew, John. So we do theology. We did New Testament survey. Last year we did Old Testament survey. So this year we are doing New Testament survey and theology too, because last year we did theology 1. So those are the classes we are doing, and also biblical counseling. We have already done it.
So you have Bible counseling.
Yeah. So, and all that at the end of it, some like last semester, we had the opportunity to share what we have been learning in class practically, doing camps. And most of my friends here, James and Jackson, went far away, the depths of Uganda, to do the ministry in Kisoro down there. And some of us also remained here, and we went to other schools, other organizations to share the same things that we are learning in class practically.
Jackson,
So-
tell me about some of these camps that you went to serve.
Oh, we went to Kisoro, and that's the western part of Uganda. It was quite a long journey. It was around 600 kilometer, and the all way the pass is around the hills. So when there, it was so interesting. We met youth. It was the teens camp, that it was consisting of around 300 and above campers.
So you have 300 teens.
Teens.
Yes, both boys and girls.
Yeah.
And-
So in that camp, I was given the responsibility to be a counselor,
Yes.
and they gave me the actual number of 11 people, 11 boys or teens to whom that I was counseling within that period. It took 1 week.
I see. And what is the intent of these camps?
What's the intent of this
The
camp?
intent. What is your desired outcome of having counseling these young teens at these camps?
The desire of counseling, it was just to discipleship and showing these young people the love of Christ.
I see.
And the
Evangelize.
evangelizing to those one, because it consisted to those one who knew Christ and those one who didn't know Christ. And now that was the opportunity for those one who didn't know Christ. There was conviction, and some dedicated their life, and as some gave their lives to Christ.
That is awesome. Junior, tell me about some of the service opportunities around this campus here, this Word of Life campus.
Service opportunities. In service, we have a lot of. It falls under a department of ministry, whereby we have the service assignments that we do, just how James was talking about it. we have 3 days in a week that we do service assignments, and more especially in the weekends when it's a weekend like this coming weekend, they always organize for an open air evangelism that we leave the property. We go out, we go in Kampala, in town, we go in schools, we go and just preach the gospel, we do evangelism, and then we come back. But specifically the property, the services that we do there are most especially service assignments whereby we do dishes. After eating, we do dishes, where we do physical education on Tuesday and Wednesday. We do physical education. We have some people who work in a group called SWAT. SWAT, they do everything in the compound, anything that they are called to do, they do it. And I was once among the group, so he's still there. I left. I joined the kitchen group. So those are some of the works that we do, services in the property.